What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to another live stream. And this a live stream for Leicester City versus Chelsea, and the game kicks off in about a few minutes. And before I tell you what the lineup is, if you are new, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the bell notifications, and if you enjoy this live stream, make sure you hit the like button. So yeah, I've got the starting in lineup, and honestly, when I looked at this, I was like, yeah, it's a bit better, uh but the rest of but some of it I really don't get. So let me tell you what the lineup is. Just give me a minute. So the lineup is a 4-3-3. So in goal we have Mendy. The back four of Ben Chilwell, Antonio Rudiger, Thiago Silva, and Reece James. A midfield three of Mason Mount, Kovacic, and Kai Havertz. On the front three is Pulisic, Abraham, and Hudson-Odoi. Now, if you look at this, you'll be thinking to yourself, okay, that's better to see Hudson-Odoi start, but why is Rudiger starting again instead of Kurt Zuma? Why is Kovacic playing as a CDM instead of Billy Gilmore? And why is Hakim Ziyech on the bench? I really don't get it. Um, Honestly, I wanted to see Timo Werner start, but I'm pretty happy that he's not starting. Like Tim Abraham is starting. Well, Abraham isn't that good, but let's hope he will do well against a really good Leicester team. Like I said in my match preview, Leicester it's almost like their team fighting for the title. They're third place by now. Third. It's just unbelievable. I just, so this is a big test for Chelsea and for Lampard. This is a big test. So if we want to win, we have to play well, defend well, attack well. Make sure Jamie Vardy doesn't score, which of course he don't always scores against Chelsea, but sometimes he does. So let's make sure we keep Jamie Vardy quiet, we keep Madison quiet, we keep some of the best players quiet. That's all I want to see. So just about 2 more minutes. Sky Sports are releasing their starting lineup, and yeah, and here comes the Chelsea lineup. I've already given to you, so it's going to show up on the screen. So yeah, it's a 4-3-3. Like I said, I'm praying that it's a 3 points and we will win tonight, because if we do that, this will turn around. Like honestly, I expect Chelsea to be, to be the level that they should in when we've lost to Everton. Yeah, so that is it. So if you are, like I said, if you are new, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and as we prepare to watch Leicester against Chelsea live. If you win the UK sports, if you win USA, it's on NBC. Wherever you are, make sure you join me live. I'm in the UK, which is where I am right now, live in the UK. It's evening there. If you win the USA, it's in the afternoon. If you win, some play like you know that's it. So here we go. The match is about to start. Hopefully the stream won't cause any problem, and we can start. Here it is. Brendan Rodgers and Frank Lampard shaking. So this is a big test for Lampard. I hope he gets Chelsea the 3 points. His pressure will ease just a little bit, like we did against Fulham. So let's see what happens. I may be a minute behind. It's just the connection, really. So hopefully nothing goes bad. If we can keep a clean sheet, I'll be very impressed as well. Because I can't remember the last time that we've ever kept a clean sheet against Leicester. Can't remember the last time. So yeah. Oh yeah, Ben Chilwell was facing his older club, Leicester City. If imagine if he scores against them, my God, Jesus, just imagine. But I don't think it will happen. I don't think it will happen. So that's why, you know, oh, hold on, oh, come on, oh, this is good. This is the kind of performance I want to see from the whole game. The kind of performance. Oh, Mason Mount missed. Just hold. Oh, good, good. Oh, good, Reece James. Good. Better. Like I said, if he can perform like that and get the 3 points, I'll be very impressed. Like I said, Leicester are a really good team. They fight. It feels like they're fighting for the Premier League title. Winning all their games. They're just really good team. That's why I fear in them just a little bit, not that much, because they're not like City or United or like Liverpool. They're not that type of team. But it feels like they've already are this season. That's why it's really weird. The Premier League this season, it's hard to predict who will win the title, who will finish in the top four, something like that. So yeah. Let me that's better. Hold on, guys. Let me just charge my phone. Oh, they gave him a foul. Hold on, guys. Let me just do something real quick. Oh, my phone just paused. Just hold on a minute. Sorry, guys. I missed the goal, guys. Leicester scored. Oh, Jesus. I missed it. This stupid stream, man. Well, well, indeed, he scored. Unbelievable. We've conceded the first goal under seven. No, sorry, under 6 minutes. You see what I mean? I looked at this lineup and I think to myself, I don't think we'll win this time because I don't know what Lampard was thinking. I really don't know. So you know what? For my match preview, yeah, I'm gonna use a 4-2-3-1. It's a 4-3-3 because I don't think that works anymore. From now on, it's 4-2-3-1. I did predict Leicester City 1, Chelsea 2, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Oh, I see one person viewing my channel. Okay. Well, foul. No, come on, Lampard. Just encourage your players. Tell them that this we cannot give up. Just show them we are Chelsea. Come on. I missed the goal. I watched how they scored. I'll just watch how they scored. Unbelievable. Just give me a minute, guys. I'll be just one. Sorry, I didn't know my mic was muted. Like I was just saying that if you look at this stat, when Leicester score first, they win 9 when they score first. No defeats and no draws. I think this is going to continue, man. This is going to continue. Um, God, if we don't win, Lampard could be serious trouble. Serious trouble. Oh, exactly like I said. I don't know why Lampard put Ziyech on the bench. Why? Just why? I knew it. I feel like, oh Jesus Christ! I feel like it's gonna be another um angry match reaction. It's just not good enough. Oh, it hit the post. Good. It hit the post. So close, but we need to be better. See? See, this is what I'm. You see, I just don't get it. When you. Jesus Christ. You see what I mean? Kovacic. See. I knew that we would lose. I knew we would lose. If foul. Yo, I liked and oh, thank you, Nicholas. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Um, like I said, I'll be doing a match review, a live watch along, this and that. So I'm glad you've subscribed and you are my first viewer. So thank you very much. Thank you, Nicholas. Just tell all your friends that I'm live on YouTube. I'll be doing a live watch along for every Chelsea game. You know, just tell all your friends. So thank you very much. Yeah, it was a good goal. Obviously I missed it because of this poor connection, but tell me what happened because honestly, like I missed it. But I said in my if you watch my match preview, I said if Lampard doesn't pick the right players, we will lose. And so far I was spot on. Because why is Billy Gilmore not it went to? Oh. Well, it went to. But I knew that we would lose because Billy Gilmore's not starting, Kurt Zuma's not starting, Hudson Odoi ain't. Of course, Hudson Odoi is starting, but Hakim Ziyech on the bench. Really? Why? Why? I knew we would lose. Okay, yeah, I saw the. Okay, and it hit the post. Yeah, I saw that one. Definitely saw that one. I saw the post, but not the goal because of this poor connection. But when they do a half time, I'll see how they scored. So yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I heard that news earlier today. Yeah. Um, I think basically, I think there's a possibility of it happening. I'm not sure if it will happen this summer, but if we do sign him, it will be brilliant. Just think about it. Earning Holland to Chelsea, that would be amazing. I think it will cost more to make him come to Chelsea, but we'll see what's going to happen this summer. I heard that news, so yeah, definitely, definitely. Erling Haaland will be a better replacement, maybe for Timo Werner, because this season he's just not good enough. Okay, you're an Everton fan. Well, I don't mind. If you're an Everton fan, Arsenal fan watching this, I mean, I just like to talk to you guys. Just how are you? How have you been? Yeah. I don't mind if you're an Everton fan, Arsenal fan, Manchester United fan watching this. I just enjoy what I'm doing. So yeah. So Chelsea. So if you're watching this right now, Chelsea have a corner. Oh, good save, good save, good save. Oh yeah, and I forgot to tell you that Chelsea this season scored the most goals from corners. I think it's either 8 or 9. I can't remember. Oh yes, definitely, definitely, I agree. Because that's because this season we just need someone who can command. And now I've heard that Declan Rice to Chelsea could be off, depending on what the situation is. Yeah, so it's a really good save by Schmeichel. But I absolutely agree. Absolutely agree. Um, if you're if you're wondering, the one that's a DM for this game is Kovacic. Now, like I said in my this in the beginning, I didn't get why Kovacic is a CDM rather than Billy Gilmore. Because N'Golo Conte, even though he's out of his suspension, or hold on, oh yeah, Chelsea Sancho might go for Chelsea or Manchester United. Oh, well, I've been hearing that Sancho is going for Manchester United, but I really didn't hear if he's going to go for Chelsea. So I might check on that one maybe tomorrow. But I did hear and see that he's going to go for Manchester United. So yeah.
being necessarily a great team player, being involved in every attack, but it's being there at the right times, and he's a master of that.
8 Premier League goals since he turned 30.
There's hope for us yet, Martin.
And Everton need like Onana.
Right. Another late developer
Oh,
stuff in the league.
well, yeah. If Everton can sign him, that would be really good because
Premier League before we reach
Onana at Ajax is doing really well. Of course, Chelsea wanted to sign Onana before this season, but they decided to go Edouard Mendy because he's making good saves, keeping clean sheets, this and that. So we've signed Edouard Mendy. So if Everton wants to sign Onana, then fine. Yeah, if you want to, because Everton is looking like they started well this season, but they're just a little bit down. They're just going down just a little bit. Okay, yeah. So so I don't know what's going to happen, but if they can sign him, then that's good. Because I know Jordan Pickford can sometimes make a few mistakes. Like earlier this season, Kepa needs to leave Chelsea. Um, Well, that is what I'm hoping for, but I'm not sure if that's going to ever happen because he started the game against that League Two team. I got a clean sheet where we beat them 4-0. So I'm not sure if he's. Oh, Abraham is offside. Uh, I'm not sure if that's going to happen. Yeah, like right now. Well, I agree. But we just have to wait and see if if Kepa goes, then we need to sign another goalkeeper because one goalkeeper isn't enough. Two or more is enough. So yeah, I absolutely agree. But the question is, who is Chelsea going to sign a new goalkeeper when Kepa is out? That's the question I'm gonna ask because I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, good save, Mendy. That's better. Good save.
First of all, there's so much power on the shot. Probably thinking, well, Premier League goalkeeper, shouldn't you be catching this? Because it's such a long way out the shot comes from. It's not really moving in the air, but I feel he does the right thing here. Maybe try and catch this, so you just help it on its way. If you're worried at all about it slipping through your fingers, just tip it over the bar.
It's gone off the straight into your gloves. That's the only. So brilliant. He did it safe.
Ooh, Man City want Messi for 300 million. Jesus, why? And they're going to bid him for the same amount of money. Oh, well, that is not good. Yeah, 3 million. Wow, that is so much money. I mean, I've never ever heard that type of money before. Also, if that happens, that would be, you know, oh, good defending by Chilwell. Yeah, I agree. That's not good at all. Really not good.
Would have wanted Ben Chilwell. So with Leicester, they are stepping on to Chelsea wherever they are on the pitch. If they've got possession, they're not just standing and watching them play out from the back. Castagna there, the right back, closing down Chilwell, putting him under pressure, forcing the mistake.
Don't score by and large from set pieces, especially from corners.
Wow,
96,
good.
one in 97. All Brighton. Realising there weren't too many in the middle. Madison. Indeed. That's of course had a wonderful start to last season, but had injuries around the turn of the year. And after Project Restart in the summer, they never quite got their A game back. Just missed out. Playing here against Manchester United on the final day.
Hold on, let me
They've won
just.
that. They've been in the Champions League.
You got 2 likes. Oh, thank you.
New year.
Whoever got the second like can join in and we can have a chat. So thank you. 2 likes. Wow.
Last Champions League place themselves, having looked up at Leicester for much of the season.
for this. Oh, okay. Um,
So far, they don't look like a team
Thank
that can
you.
really
So
pull
if
away
you're just
badly.
joining,
There's a continuity of team
and
selection
I'm
as
your
well.
first sub, yeah, I know.
Looking off
Thank
the
you.
bench
Yeah, I
as well.
seen that.
Just great understanding of
Whoever
the
is
position,
on, the
flexible
game
football, you
is
know,
Leicester
well
1,
drilled,
Chelsea nil, and
going out
like I
for
said, I missed the
approaches.
goal because of this poor connection, but I'll rewatch
The
it when
longest
it's
run
half
Chelsea ever
time.
winning the league. That's 5 years ago. Cinderella story, really. But now, we look at them
Just hold on.
through different eyes. Genuine candidates. It's a yellow card for that little pullback.
Really positive play from Barnes. Again, he's a player that can drop a shoulder and go on the outside or drift infield as he does here. And just desperation, really, from Havertz.
Only 21. Come for a lot of money. Had a very good Bundesliga season last time around, but both before, particularly after the hiatus in the middle of the season. But this is different. It's the Premier League. Every result matters. A club like Chelsea don't have too much time to settle in. That's not just Havertz. Timo Werner, his fellow countryman, of course, is finding it very hard, having looked the real deal when he started.
Werner needs to go to Dortmund and Holland for a swap deal. Yeah, honestly, I could agree, but
A really good chance
I
late in
don't
the
know if
game
that's
for them.
ever going to happen because
So that
Werner this
Chelsea
season on the Chelsea hasn't been that good. I mean,
that Morecambe set up by Havertz, who's
I'm,
also got a
I
very good
mean,
start.
if any manager wants Timo Werner, they can have him.
Celebrating successfully
But
lowered
so
inside. It
it's
looks
because he's only scored 4 goals in his
just
16 appearances and really not good enough. So I'm hoping that tonight when he
back to
comes
Chelsea.
on, he will get a chance and score.
Cross
That's what I'm hoping for.
set
If
up.
that never
Leads with goal
happens,
from a
then
corner
I'm
kick from
sorry,
Leicester,
but
City.
I
Well,
feel
an
like
attack start from Leicester. They
him
win the
as a
ball back
Chelsea
in
player could
Chelsea
be
half.
over by
Chelsea
the end
trying
of
to
the
play out as
season.
it slows
So
down. The ball gets
yeah,
edged off them. Suddenly Leicester on the front
I
foot.
agree. And if
Give
Chelsea can
Chelsea
sign
the ball
Holland,
to
that'll
both
be
sides
good,
straight away.
really good, because Holland
Chip back,
is
try and
so
get a
much
cross
better
in.
than Timo
Back into
Werner.
Chelsea
So
to
yeah.
keep Leicester out.
Oh yeah, on the whole Jadon Sancho thing, like yeah, Chelsea wanted to sign Jadon Sancho, but instead they wanted to sign Hakim Ziyech. So yeah, I was glad that when we signed Hakim Ziyech because
Michaelis
so far,
has taken sweep for keeper,
but
winning
we've
straight.
been.
I think he started shouting keeper.
Oh
I have said
really?
he
Well,
kept
if
it. He was always
The
in a different
Barcelona
position, even though
goalkeeper
James
would
Justin
be
was back in
kept
his
up.
usual position.
Well, if that happens, Barcelona can
Don't
have
quite
him.
understand the
Just
reason
have
why
him
prejudging
because
those
Kepa
three
for
have been an
me
outstanding season.
hasn't
They
been
had
good this
Jasmine all over
season.
it last
Of
season.
course, even though he kept a clean sheet against that League Two team, he hasn't been that great this season. So if Barcelona want him, let him have him. You know,
All right.
I mean, I don't mind. The
Work
other
to
Chelsea fans won't
track back
mind,
to
and I don't think Lampard won't mind.
He
So
admits
yeah.
that all the managers he's played for, he's not always easy on the eye. Doesn't always get in right at the start of a new managerial reign, but usually proves the point, and then his general level of value is appreciated. Brendan Rodgers said about him yesterday, he gives security. They need a bit of security here.
Oh, come on, score! Ayo! Side netting, side netting.
On the outside, the best chance for Chelsea really so far.
Side netting. I
But
thought
it's
that was
free
in, but
flow.
it's side
Should be
netting.
doing a lot better.
People are
Said
taking
every
Ajax
player
players,
from
loads of
Chelsea
them.
all around the
Well, I
world, any
never heard
concern,
that
never wait
before.
for the pass.
Well,
Out into the
that's the
open field,
first
it's
time,
nice
but
angle.
good from
Just keeps the
Canal
shot on
Odoi.
his right hand.
But I feel like he should have played on the left wing
Tries
rather
to
on the
pass it
right
anyway to Michael
because, you
Malacius.
know,
Doesn't really do
but
either.
that was his best
Knocks the ball
chance.
across goal. Michael might get a hand on it. Could be a tap in for a teammate.
But we still want, but Chelsea are still 1-0 down. And I'm hoping that will turn around if we're going to win
Away games under
and
Frank
take the
Lampard.
3
Chelsea haven't
points.
scored 50
Let's
goals.
hope in the second half,
He's
Chelsea can have
very
more
good return from
possession, more
the road.
defending to do, more attacking, and try and
Fully
score.
shine in this
That's
one.
why I
Managed
predict
to break
Leicester
games
City
from
1, Chelsea
Ajax.
2. I'm hoping that it will happen, but the way I see this performance right now, I don't think it will happen. So yeah, but this, but let's hope. Oh, hold on, this stream. Uh,
That well. Chelsea have so many forward-thinking players. It is a bit of a risky game when everyone steps forward, fullbacks included. There is Kovacic in the centre half then. Back to deal defensively with Leicester, and that he can be caught out.
Well, here is Vardy emerging from the slumbers.
Oh, okay. I thought he scored. I literally thought Jamie Vardy scored. Mendy was so lucky, so lucky.
Would have been offside.
They okay. They said he would have been offside, so the goal would have counted. So you say that the England score. What players do you think in the start? Well, oh, this will be a good one for me. I think the goalkeeper might be Jordan Pickford as a goalkeeper. Now, as right back, I think Reece James will start as right back. Ben Chilwell's left back. I'm not sure about the centre pairing, but yeah. Of course, I think they will pick Jack Grealish, maybe Tam Abraham, and Jadon Sancho. And I don't know about the other ones. I think Trent Alexander-Arnold will be one. Maybe Oxlade-Chamberlain. I don't know, but we have to wait until the season ends in the Premier League, the Championship. You know, the teams around. We have to wait until June this year to confirm the England squad. So that is what I think the players who will start. Okay, Jamie Vardy was offside. That goal would have counted. Oh wait, did everyone maybe save that one? Just I'm not sure, but I'll check that later on. But yeah, we just have to wait until June to see what happens.
Scores more often in away games. Had 7 shots here against Southampton on Saturday, the most he's ever had in a Premier League game without scoring.
But in that game, England, Vardy's playing with an injury. But Vardy's playing with an injury. But why is he started then? If your players are injured, you know it's either you leave him on the bench or they won't feature. I just don't get it. He's playing tonight, so you know I don't get it. If I mean, I would let the players get rested before. Okay, hip injury. Okay, hip injury. That makes totally sense. Okay, that totally makes sense now. The manager said it looks okay, but Vardy says it's not. Okay, that's coming from a player. Okay, I understand. Thank you. Okay, thank you for that. I understand. The manager thinks so, but Jamie Vardy as a player doesn't think so. Well, if he's not fit, then I think he's going to be Then I think he should be substituted at half time if he's not fit. But if you look at this, but if you look at Leicester's lineup, 4-2-3-1, I feel like from now on, that is what Frank Lampard should use, 4-2-3-1, because this 4-3-3 doesn't work anymore. It used to work when we beat Krasnodar 4-0, but I don't. But after the game against Everton, when we've lost, it just started to decrease. So I feel like 4-2-3-1 should be our starting lineup from now on. I'm not sure if the manager will agree with me. He was subbed off at half time. Well, I'm not sure if he in the Southampton game he was subbed at half time. Well, oh, that's a penalty. That's a penalty. Yes. Come on. It looks very bad. Well, come on. That's definitely got to be a penalty. I don't think Jorginho is starting, so I don't know who's going to take a penalty. See, that is definitely a penalty. So come on, Chelsea, make it 1-1. Come on. I think Tammy Abraham might take a penalty. Come on. Oh, okay, they're checking it. Let's see. That's got to be in. Oh. Oh, it's tight. Oh, I'm not sure. Oh, I feel like he's going to be given a free kick.
Response was understandable and accurate.
It's a free kick. Oh, he's lucky, but we've got to score from here. Come on.
Tammy Abraham was lined up to take the penalty.
Okay, I did predict that Tammy Abraham will take a penalty, but unfortunately that didn't happen. But from that position, we have to score from that position. If we don't, normally I wonder why Mason Mount isn't taking it, because normally he will score free kicks. Yeah, I'll say Mason Mount. Come on.
Within a wall. Distance, they have to be a metre away, the Chelsea wall. Nothing to do with social distancing, it's the laws of the game.
Come on.
It's Mount. Exactly the problem I was talking about, Martin. When you go for that amount of power, you don't need to go for that amount of power. If you strike
yeah, Mount took it, but it's over. It's over the wall, but it's not on target, so unfortunately he didn't score. Yeah, I'm glad the VR looked at it, because even I thought that was inside. Yeah, it should have been a pen, but if you watch the VAR, if you looked at it closely, the ball was outside of the box. If it was inside the box, then yes, it should have been a penalty. But for me, I saw don't oh Jesus, it's 2-0. Fucking no. Well, my prediction is bad. My prediction is off. It is wrong. Oh, shocking defense. You see, this is why I prefer Kurt Zouma to start rather than Rudiger. Let's see how they score this time. Oh, oh, jeez. Let me see how they... You see? So not Kurt Zouma. Rudiger didn't just read it properly. Why? Oh, that's it. Chelsea, I knew this game we will lose. That's why people need to listen to me. I knew we will lose. This is why I said Thiago Silva and Kurt Zouma need to be a centre pairing, not Rudiger and Zouma. This is what I'm saying. Now look at this. It's 2-0. Chelsea are gonna lose and this is so frustrating. This is the maybe the 9th of 10th time that Chelsea haven't been a top 10 side this season. When is it ever going to end? When is it going to end? That's it. I give up. I give up with this 4-3-3. From now on, I want to see 4-2-3-1. Chelsea need an... Well, I'm not sure if I can agree on that one. I'm really not sure, because I don't think Mendy couldn't do much with the second goal. I may need to check it, but I'm not really quite sure. But this defense, I knew that Rudiger and Kurt Zouma are not a centre pairing. No, sorry. Yeah. I knew it. I knew because why is Kurt Zuma not starting? Why is Billy Gilmore not starting? And why is Hakim Ziyech not starting? I knew this game we would lose. That is why, oh, Jesus, 2-0. I see in the second goal, but I need to see how they scored the first goal. My God, and you know what the frustrating thing is that when I started my videos in my match review, I have not been smiling, and this could continue on forever. When is this ever going to end? When am I ever going to smile in my match reviews? God's sake, man. Oh God. I just don't know if I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a match review today. It may be a short one, but I just don't know, man. I really don't know. This is utter disgrace. Embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. Yeah, I saw that one. Vardy did get pushed, but then did Madison decided to let to score so that Leicester could be 2-0 up. Oh jeez, this is over. This is over. Like I said, 4-2-3-1 should be our formation right now, not 4-3-3. I'm sorry. This is embarrassing. I just cannot believe what I'm watching. Oh Jesus. My prediction is wrong. Utter wrong. I've not uh, I mean this is the second time we're doing a live stream. And I really don't know. I was happy that I want to say, Nicholas, thank you for making me smile in this live stream, but it's just but this game has made me frustrated because I've gone from happy to see you being on to now seeing this performance. There's 2 minutes of stoppage time. Just unbelievable, man. Just cannot believe this. When is this Chelsea team ever going to make me do a happy video? No problem. I mean, I'm happy for you, but this performance is disgrace. That's why I'm angry. God's sake. I don't think Chelsea would do a comeback in the second half. That's going to be impossible. No, that's going to be impossible. Impossible. I'm sorry. That would never happen. Unless Lampard can make changes at half time, then yes, then I will see a comeback. But from now, I don't think Lampard will make changes. I don't think so. For me, Lampard is under serious pressure right now. We Chelsea are in ninth place by now because West Ham have been West Brom 2-1. So if other teams below beat us, then that means Chelsea are going to be in much trouble. Chelsea could be a mid-table team, which I would never ever want that to happen. But it feels like it's going to happen tonight. I'm depressed. I'm absolutely embarrassed by this performance. Utter disgrace. Not good enough at all.
Good work by Leicester, really, to make Chelsea go this far back. Time on their side.
Just imagine if it was 3-0 at half time. Just like that West Brom game. It's game over. Because when it's 3-0, it's game over. And everyone knows that. Even I know that. But
Pulisic. Chelsea crowded out.
it's a foul.
One way to make sure you're going to get.
Oh, that will honestly, Nicholas, that would never happen because Chelsea are not a relegation team. Remember what happened to Arsenal? They started really well in the Premier League. They beat Sheffield United. Okay, before I get to that, it's 2-0 to Leicester. Just utter disgrace of a performance. just
And they're
just
not the
so
end of the chase. They're starting
embarrassing,
to come back into
really
it. Which can't be
embarrassing.
given away a penalty. Pleaded his case that it was outside. That was
Just
given. Here's
this
Magnus.
defense is not good
Crossing the
enough.
other end.
This defense needs to
Leicester
improve.
really trying
Otherwise,
to
Leicester
position
are
them at the
gonna
top of the table
destroy
tonight.
us if they're ever
Well, a lot can
in the
happen in
second
this one,
half.
and a lot can happen in this match.
I
We're
hope
just over a
Lampard will
third of
make
halfway.
substitutions at half time because because he sees that this team can never go forward. But yeah, let me get back to that. I don't think that will ever happen because remember the game against Arsenal. They started really well in the Premier League. They beat West Ham. They beat, Sheffield United. You know, 3 wins in 3 games. But then look what happened. After that win against United, they have lost. They had no wins whatsoever. They've lost against Aston Villa, Burnley, Everton, Tottenham. They drew against Leeds United, not Sheffield United. They drew against Southampton. They had a really poor start, and they wanted Mikel Arteta out. But look where Arsenal are this season. Look where they are. They are just 2 points behind Chelsea right now. Just 2 points since they beat Newcastle. They're just 2 points. Why? And now look at this. Since we losing to Leicester, Chelsea could be in serious trouble by now. Serious trouble. But I don't think Chelsea will get relegated. If that happens, then then I'm gonna change my team. I'm sorry. But I don't think Chelsea will get relegated. I don't see that happening this season. Because the only way for Chelsea to get relegated is to lose all our games. What do you think will be relegated? If you're talking about the teams are going to get relegated, then for me, it's going to be Sheffield United for one because if they had only one win in 18 matches, for me, Sheffield United. The other one, maybe it's Fulham. I'm really not sure because Fulham did so far this season. Of course they've lost to Chelsea, but I think the next one is Fulham. Then the other one is going to be really, really tough. The only two teams I know who will get relegated this season is Sheffield United and Fulham. The other one it depends on how good that team is and how good the other team, is. If they started off bad and perform good, then yes. But if they perform good and stop and losing, then yes, that team could get relegated. But I don't think Chelsea will get relegated, honestly, because that's what Arsenal thought. Arsenal thought they will get relegated, but now they trust Arteta. They trust him. Oh, I don't really watch the. Let me in answer to that. I'll double check the championship just to make sure. Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. I think so far Norwich are in first place, but I'll double check. Just hold on. So far, I would have thought, yeah, don't mention it. So, just so far in the championship, Norwich are in first place. I think they have a game today. I'm really not sure. Today's Tuesday, isn't it? Yeah, today's Tuesday. Maybe they have a game today or tomorrow. Forgive me. Yeah. So Norwich City are in first place by now. So I think they will be promoted to the championship. Swansea are in second, but Watford are 3 points behind them. So I'm not sure who will join Norwich. It's depending on the team if Swansea can pick up form and the other one. It all depends on who can be in third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. Basically go into the playoffs and but for me I think Norwich will go first. Maybe Swansea, I could be wrong, but that's the teams that are there right now. Okay, they're just showing the highlights, so let me So let me see how Leicester scored the first goal.
Into it and look at the opening goals. There were signs that Chelsea weren't quite.
Yeah, and indeed he scored. I showed you. It's. Let me see. Okay, so it's a free kick.
Send the cross in. They get a little bit lucky with Tammy Abraham. Clears the ball away. But after that,
Okay, so it was a corner, right?
You can see slowly that Mark Albright is going out.
Okay, so
Then you see James Maddison comes into the fray. And you can see there that you've got a player on the edge of the box, be it Havertz or Pulisic.
okay, so it's a corner, right?
Through the near post space. Now has to see that, go out there and stop the 2v2 and make them cross the ball in. But when you get a situation like this,
okay, so it's a short corner, so okay.
Yeah, it's a brilliant piece of play. Actually, tried to
Oh,
set up for Harvey Barnes. It then
no wonder, no wonder, no one was marking Ndidi. This defense, man, oh, no one was marking Ndidi. No one. No, just, you know what? I'm glad I didn't see that goal because I would have been frustrated. Just look at this. No one was marking Ndidi. He was just all alone. No wonder. No wonder why we can see the first goal. The defense was shocking. Shocking. That first goal was shocking. No one was marking Ndidi. Oh, hi. Oh, hi, Cassie. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Talking in, yeah. To be honest with you, I would like him to come to Chelsea, but it's going to be hard because if you look at Chelsea so far under Roman Abramovich, there has not been managers that have been staying for Chelsea for like 3 years or 4 years or 5 years. Just like, there hasn't been a manager like Jurgen Klopp, Pep Guardiola. All these teams, there haven't been managers that haven't stayed for Chelsea for that long. So it's going to be hard. But I would, I, I'm not, to be honest with you, I don't mind Tuchel, but I think he's gonna be like Lampard. I think he will start a good season, but I feel like his tactics could change. We could see a 3-4-3 or 4-2-3-1, something like that. But yeah, I don't mind. I'm not saying I don't say that it will. I don't like him, but maybe not. But we just have to wait and see. If Tuchel can change the tactics and prove me wrong, then he done a good job. But it's gonna be hard. But yeah. But thank you, Kalai, for joining in. Like I said, I'll be doing this live stream for Chelsea games. Then after this, I'll be doing a match preview and this and that. Um, excuse me, guys. I'm just gonna um go to mom because she's calling me. I'll be just give me a minute. Hi guys, I'm back. So everything's sorted and we can get back to this now. But proven managers have jobs. Yeah, I agree. Of course, like like any other manager, like I said, any other and other fans, managers have difficult jobs. Like when they go to Manchester City, have to face Pep Guardiola. They have when they face Liverpool, Jurgen Klopp. They have difficult managers, but but I think Sam Allardyce has proven like they were so close to beating Liverpool and Manchester City, but they've only got a draw. So managers have difficult jobs. But if Tuchel can show Chelsea fans, me and any other ones, that he's got the right tactics, he knows what he's doing, and beat Liverpool, City, and all those big teams, then yeah, then I'll applaud them for that. But they have difficult because they're facing Man City, who are doing well this season. They're facing Liverpool, who won the Premier League last season, all this and that. So yeah, I do agree. I do agree. So Kai, like I said to Nicholas, um, if make sure you subscribe to my channel so that you never miss my YouTube content. And I'm so happy to see you guys joining into my live stream, and hopefully there'll be more people coming. So yeah. So thank you, Carly, for joining in. Just tell all your friends that I'm live. Just tell all your friends that I'm live, and I'll be doing a live watch along for every Chelsea game. Oh, hi, Nicholas. Yeah, I see you're back. Yeah. I'm happy for you guys to come around so that we can have a great chat. Let's hope that more people could come and, I could get to see new people and yeah. So the second half is just about to come on the way in just a few minutes. So, and to be honest with you, I don't see a comeback unless Lampard makes several changes in at half time, then yes. Maybe, you know, maybe there's a little bit of comeback, but I went for Leicester City 1, Chelsea 2, and I'm completely wrong. I'm completely wrong. So
More live Premier League action coming up for you on Sky Sports this week. On Thursday, Liverpool take on Burnley at 7:30, and from 7:30 on Saturday, maybe FA Cup day, but Aston Villa take on Newcastle in the Premier League. Meanwhile, at the King Power Stadium, Timo Werner is warming up for Chelsea. Could their top scorer across all competitions be the man to turn things around for a frustrated Frank Lampard, with Chelsea trailing Leicester by 2-0 at the break?
let's hope we can improve better in the second half. That's what I'm praying for.
So this is your game.
But I don't see that happening. What you guys think, but I don't think I see.
Build uphill. He's
Excuse me. I don't think I see this happening. I'm sorry.
corners, cards, shots on target. Reveal to us from William Hill.
Second half to come. Jamie, how big a half of football is this for Chelsea fans?
Every game is huge right now. If you talk about how they played them, street-wise, when I look at the Leicester side and we feel with Ndidi, Madison, and Tillings, powerful. Look at Chelsea, not with the ball. Mason Mount's done it at times, but it's been too easy for the likes of Madison there. So it's changes. Maybe Havertz seems to be booked together, done enough, so I'm sure Frank will look to make some changes as soon as he can.
Can Chelsea turn it around, or are Leicester going to the top of the Premier League table? Let's find out with Andy Hinchcliffe and Martin Tyler.
Thanks, Kelly. No changes from either team.
Well,
Half time.
I knew he would make no changes, but so
Half underway.
I feel like this game is going to end 2-0 or maybe more than that. But let's hope it's not an embarrassing result. If we can turn it around, I'll be very, very surprised and very happy. But the way I see this going, the way I see that performance, that is never going to happen. Never going to happen. So,
Chelsea needing better numbers from those off the pitch. He's got plenty of options. If you missed the early news, Olivier Giroud not involved. He's leaving because of an ankle problem. Ziyech, Werner available. Reece James back in the team tonight, but really caught out by that Leicester second goal. The movement of Maddison in behind him.
not good. Not good pass.
Martin, there's certainly goals in this Chelsea team. We saw that from the starting 11 in the first half. There's possibility of goals from the bench as well. But the big problem for Frank Lampard is, yes, they could easily get a couple of goals, but defensively, if they carry on as they did in the first half, they're going to concede another couple of goals. So defensively, they have to really tighten up and then hope that
Exactly.
the attackers can turn this game around.
Exactly.
It's set up Leicester's way, really, but Chelsea have to come at them.
But we need to turn this around. We need to defend well, attack well, play well. The first half was so embarrassing. So embarrassing. But I'm hoping that the second one, in the second half, that things could change. That things could change just a little bit. I'm not expecting that much, but just a little bit. We can just improve just a little bit. But I'm just praying to God that we can turn this around. But I don't think that will happen, like I always say. I knew that when I saw this lineup, I knew we would lose. I knew it. I knew we would not win. And I was absolutely right. I'm absolutely right. I don't know why Lampard didn't go my team select my starting lineup. Why? I knew Rudiger wasn't good for the second goal. That's why I prefer Kurt Zuma over him. That's why Kurt Zuma for me should have started. I just couldn't believe this, but we'll just have to wait and see. The girls, my friends, Pippa and Shawnee predict Leicester to win, and I think both of them could be right. Hold on, let me just double check. Yes. Oh, Pippa went for Leicester 2-1. Charlie went for Leicester 3-1. Imagine if Chelsea scored and then it ended 2-1. People get the first 3 points, but if it ends Leicester 2-0, then both of them would get 1 point. So yeah. But just so frustrating. Is that when I have like after the game?
Have a touch. Here comes Barnes. Over a certain amount of economy, but when they get the ball in this onto the pitch, DNA is to go at the opposition. Maddison on for Tielemans, but he goes with the pass. For Brighton, and it's a free header.
Oh, I thought that was in.
James Justin, who got in at the back post again, no marking.
But this defense is shocking, man. What kind of thing is this? It's just like the goals. They're just not marking the player. They're not marking. They're just standing there. Oh. Just. Just hold on, guys.
Injury problem at the back end of last season, which was very costly to Leicester's ambitions to get to the Champions League. Chilwell and Albrighton avoiding eye contact and ball contact as well.
It's a really cheap free kick to give away, unnecessary free kick. You're never going to get to the ball, Ben Chilwell, so stay on your feet. It's just an opportunity for Fofana and for Evans to come up. Madison over the ball, or Tielemans, whoever delivers, there's going to be quality coming into the box. So Ben Chilwell's put pressure on his defence by making a needless challenge.
Set up for Leicester that Madison's looking at. The back of his head, no trouble for Mendy. For the chance to break quickly, but Leicester back very eagerly into their shape with the 2 goals banked in the first half. James. Silva, they've just worked a bit of space for Kovacic here. To the left. James, chance to cross here. Again,
Corner.
contribution from Fofana. They say defenders get better with age, but he's pretty good for one so young.
Time the ball goes into the box. Leicester defender there to head it away. Invariably, that's Fofana. It's by accident. It's good defensive positioning. His defensive desire to get to the ball first.
Chelsea need a goal. They've got a corner.
Yeah.
They could have got a goal. James in a position in the middle where he might have repaired the damage as part of the second goal.
Tentative defending from Leicester. It's an excellent ball in from Mason Mount. Pacey dropping on the edge of that 6-yard box, and Wilfred Healy just misjudges the flight of it. It comes off Reece James more than anything else.
Madison and change that to Justin. The players in blue are forward here. Back to Justin again. And again.
You see? They're not marking him. They're not. Oh, okay, he was offside.
It will be checked. Mark Albrighton, I think, knew.
It was offside, but again, in the build-up, the forward pass, the way the forward pass, the angle of it from James Madison, absolutely outstanding. He's really showcasing his talents this evening. Doing everything that he can do, but
I'm glad he's offside, but no one is marking him. No one is marking him. The defenders are just sleeping. They're just standing there. Just defend. Defend. This is Leicester. This is Chelsea Football Club. You're not a banter club anymore. God's sake. They just, Chelsea's defenders just sleeping. They're just sleeping.
Not an onslaught necessarily, but Chelsea will certainly
God.
give a real go start the second half. So they got back into good shape, defended well, but they're not just defending. They're looking to get forward and get the third goal in the game.
Possession-based philosophy that Frank Lampard has, not alone, of course. Professionals that league management had to see the green way of play.
This football isn't.
To use the ball quickly. Players confident enough to go and demand possession.
I'm an all players gentleman. All these guys can go fuck themselves.
I agree, Andrew. I agree.
All of them.
Mountain certainly when he does that.
I'll tell you why.
He's
Because
in the team every week.
we've had managers that the players have made before in the past. We had managers
Yeah, but
in the team.
if we are honest, Andrew, we never had a manager this bad.
Are you crazy? Are you crazy? What am I meant to say, guys? Yes, we beat Fulham. Come on, guys.
Roll by Havertz, who came behind him. Pulisic. To a shooting position himself now.
Ugh, no.
Trying to hold the pass forward. This is Leicester as they like it again.
Come on.
Vardy.
Oh, you.
For Tielemans, it's a wonderful attack.
Oh, good save. But come on. Oh, Jesus, I keep on saying this. Just defend. Oh, jeez.
That attack was all about trust. Tielemans knows
Good
that
save by Mendy, but we need to be more better than this. We are Chelsea Football Club. I keep on saying this right now. But it feels like we're not a bigger club anymore. We're acting like a small club. And I hate it. God.
It goes 3-0 Leicester. It's game over, but a quite brilliant attack.
Mendy keeps Chelsea in the contest. Madison. It's a very good play showing a cameo of what Havertz can be about. Control in a tight area. The ball matched it as well.
It was.
Silva stepping forward. Now James on the move, and the centre footed was coming in early.
Come on. Oh.
By Fofana again. It's a tight call. The rules have impeded Thiago Silva and rather went over the top of him. 36 years old, even against a 34-year-old striker.
Come on.
Go to the ground and get the decision. Great course to help the aged there. His personal game has been tidy. Thiago Silva, the quality and experience that he's brought into, but he'd love to be in a more settled side.
Surely now we're getting to the point close to the hour mark that Frank Lampard
Well, I don't
thinking
think
about making
Thiago
changes.
Silva will ever get a trophy with Chelsea this season. I don't think so. Because look at where we are right now. We are still sitting in ninth place. And look at Leicester. If they win tonight, they will be first place above Manchester United. Jesus. If Chelsea continue like this, I'm just going to support another team. I'm sorry. I know I love Chelsea Football Club, but I hate to see this embarrassing result and embarrassing performance. Nowadays, now, oh God, I just cannot. So we have more possession, but we're just not good enough. Really not good enough.
That high, you could see how the conditions take it.
That is, but he's under some serious pressure right now.
kick you, he made it obvious.
Not against him much.
Too many times, Sandler.
See?
Michael from Johnny Evans. The hour mark with the 2-0 lead still intact from the first half, Leicester City. Could have added to it. Or Brighton. Certainly one player who knows the danger is Ben Chilwell. He was part of it. He scored in this game last season for Leicester, the 2-2 draw. James. Team jet. Great. But to the talent. Fafana. Watch him go. There's Fafana. And Illicit came across him. Fafana would have been happy to get the free kick, but he's certainly got his team up the pitch.
Talked about Leicester not just wanting to defend and keep Chelsea out, wanting to step up the pitch when they can as well. That's a great individual example of centre half there. Not going to pick the ball clear or play it up to Jamie Vardy. I'm going to carry the ball myself and carry the threat to Chelsea.
They did well to get there before Evans. Here he is, the Chelsea number 9 again, but it's Fafana who shows off his. Abbott. Not for long, Evans. Didi. Tielemans. Comes the run to the right. Taking on Chelsea. Comes back and just keeping the ball. Saying, well, we've got the lead, come and get it. Thinking of running up across the ball, Water. Leicester are still in possession. A little bit of blame elsewhere. Timo Werner.
Okay, die Runde ist coming But doubt one. If he's just don't know.
Wasn't that difficult last week? You look at Chelsea, to be honest.
I think a moment or two on that. Thiago Silva. James. Forward again. Mount. Turns away. Disappointing. Somewhere else there to get in possession. No one's trying harder. Talk about him being a wider aspects of the game. It's just all about what he does himself. But brilliant that he knows what takes to lead the club on the field. Now finding out how difficult it is to lead the club at times off the field. That's the way. He might be one of those things. Kovacic. Chelsea get a goal, which would really get them back in the game. Chilwell. Well tracked by Albright. The initial ball coming in. Thiago Silva. on in the second half. It's by James. It's a weak clearance by Evans. That's right.
Come on. What can we're just trying in? We're not trying enough. Okay, don't Hakim Ziyech is coming on, and Hudson-Odoi is coming off. And Kai Havertz is coming off. Really not sure about that one, but we'll just have to wait and see. This is.
Very well. It was a case of having to learn about the league. His early contributions were including the scoring goal. He was winning habit. His speed will also be an attribute in that respect.
Playing it a bit more centrally rather than out wide. A lot of the starts for Chelsea have been in a wider position, and that's not really where he's at his very best.
Might get over the three with Abraham involved. Reece James to come on down the right. The conditions are not making it easy for us.
Oh, please defend. Good.
He realises he's in a bit of trouble. I'm just going to step in front of you. I'll give you a forward pass to play. So a great awareness of what's going on around him.
It's always a cry you hear from the batsman, play forward, but those circumstances shows that's when it's absolutely right to play forward.
But you need someone to move into a position for you. If James Maddison stays where he is, you have to go backwards or sideways, but Maddison makes Tielemans find up forward.
Mount. Rudiger. It was 2-2 here last season in the Premier League. Not those two.
Come on. Oh, side.
With the relief of Farner, who was trailing Abraham.
There's a feature of the game with Bruce drifting in on that left-hand side into a central position, but he's looking at the ball, he's not looking across that left line. That's why he's in an offside position when the ball's played.
The decision by Sean Mathiellis. Kasper Schmeichel to hurry. Goalkeepers have become very adept at using up extra seconds. James apparently left the ball. Still not put to bed.
Like to say thank you to Kyla and thank you to Nicholas for joining in. Hopefully there'll be more people watching and I get to speak to you guys. But this has been an absolute embarrassing performance. Just cannot believe it. Lampard is under serious pressure, and just can't believe it. Just really can't believe it. So I don't know what to do anymore. I really don't know what to do. This is just absolutely embarrassing.
Nicely done by Werner.
If we can nick a goal, I'll be happy, but I won't be that happy. Well,
Pointed in that direction. I just wondered for a fraction of a second whether he's in a foul in there.
That looks really good one-on-one defending by Timothy Castagne. Brilliant play from Werner initially. All breaks the way of Pulisic. As a fullback, you've got a big problem when you're isolated against someone as talented as this. He's got big, watches the ball.
Plays it out on Christian Pulisic. Brilliant passage of play defensively in the bottom third of the pitch. It's a little bit riskier now with it being slippier and howling around the stadium. Southampton here on Saturday, nil up inside the last 20 minutes against Chelsea. Tuesday, isn't it? It's quite hard to keep up with the picture list. Quite a conventional day for Premier League football Tuesday.
Not unusual.
Take it. That's a little bit later than the old normal, but
That's not bedtime, Martin.
James. Methodology. Play through the lines. They've done that well here.
no.
Not loose change, you should think. Jimmy is screaming at Sam Coving, I'm going to help you out 2 against 1. Just wait and then play me in. So he actually took the ball, his head's down, trying to the man himself. No chance of things. Getting that. So lack of communication, really important. The fullback, the attacker. But it's constantly hard getting up that big. All these orations. But I think he's entitled. Maybe better on field by the players we have. Certainly this evening defensive, reacting to what's on around them.
Ball into the corner, but they have to retrieve and they're in a hurry to get going again. As they have to be as we come towards the last 15 minutes. Silva. They played a couple of long balls early on that actually gave Leicester a few problems. Stop doing that. Abraham might have appreciated. Stand-in skipper. Jose Perez on the right. Ricardo, it's good to see him back. You mentioned him right at the start. And in outstanding right back who's come back from ACL injury. It's his first Premier League football since, I think, the last game of lockdown, before lockdown in March. They beat Aston Villa here 4-0 at the Monday Night Football on Sky Sports.
Chelsea be pleased to see the back of
Oh,
James
nah,
Maddison.
bro.
Sensational tonight. Wonderful finish here. Far too easy for him to get in, but all he can do is tuck the ball in the back of the net. Does that such composure.
We know the name. It was an interesting goal because I don't think the pass was aimed for him, but it ended up being carried where he got his reward for a forward run. Jose Perez, who came from Newcastle. Mark Albrighton will be a bit reluctant to go. He loves playing. Ricardo comes on to play in front of the right back. Rather than at right back. He's got great energy going forward.
I just wonder whether Ricardo coming on in front of Castagne as a reaction to Werner coming on. Werner and Pulisic down that side. Are they the most likely players for Chelsea to cause problems? So it's basically doubled up with two right backs trying to deal with those two Chelsea players.
Michael only finds the touch. Not sure when assisted. All evening. But so from Leicester City's point of view, it will be a very special evening, particularly from the manager's point of view. Played 34 different clubs, or set out teams against 34 different clubs in the Premier League, beaten 33 of them, and the one team that's been a blot on that particular set of statistics, the team he's leading 2-0 against here, inside the last 15 minutes. Circumstances would feel that he was cursed against the club that gave him his first real start. Developer of talent, youth team coach, moved up to when you had reserve teams. I'm not sure what to call that now. It's good work by Justin into Jose Perez, fresh legs. Might take him where he wanted in the end. Had a potential of a counter-attack, but Abraham went through the middle, Werner went left, Pulisic slipped. The feeling of togetherness only really belongs tonight to the home team. Didi. Went down to his feet again. He's interested because Chelsea won the ball back. James. We haven't highlighted, Andy, the uncertainties in the Chelsea setup in terms of selection and indeed performance, but we mustn't underestimate how well Leicester City have played there.
It has been disjointed from Chelsea. We're absolutely right. Been disciplined defensively. Leicester scored the goals when they were in many ways given opportunities. They've created a few more as well. It's been an all-round very, very good performance from the team at the top of the Premier League tonight.
This season is sure when you go top of the league, you're not likely to stay there. You'll turn about. The concertinaing, if you like, of the position of the top level player. Unique because of the unprecedented circumstances, of course, the lack of crowd has been much easier to win away from home this season. Chelsea have recently given a lie to that, despite their win against 10 men against Fulham Saturday. Vardy, can he get there first?
Good. I thought he was about to
Kind
score.
of moment where you don't mention him for 15 minutes and suddenly settles the game, but not quite.
What a forward pass from Timothy Castagna. Not just a great defender, but with a vision and a creative midfielder. He's brave, he steps forward, he's forcing Chelsea attackers to do some defending. But look at this pass, the weight of it, the angle of it, it's absolutely perfect. And you see what Vardy's looking to do, just shift inside Rudiger, the ball just gets away from him.
Here's James. Chelsea are still in it. They need a goal. Into 10 minutes. Jose Perez.
In case you feel wondering, I'm just going to play the game because I don't see any comeback, so what can I do?
Just not quite right for Jose Perez, but Leicester have been bright. They've had the ideas. They've come into the game, obviously, on a good run of form. They've got the incentive going top of the table, although, Andy, you've been in those positions. It doesn't really matter if we are halfway in their season tonight. It's a nice little box to tick, but don't get the trophy for it.
Absolutely deserve to be up there. The consistency, the quality that they've shown so far, it's superb.
Yeah.
Yuri Tielemans take the corner. Ricardo keeps it alive. Fafana gets there first. Ricardo. Chelsea has stolen it back then. There was a real break on Leicester for once it got out of shape. So, harassing, hustling from Jose Perez. Ham win. We don't mention West Ham. They had another 3 points earlier this evening. They pushed Chelsea down another place. Side. Reminder of what's coming up for you on Sky Sports in the coming Thursday football. Liverpool, defending champions, of course, against Burnley. Saturday there is a Premier League game in Seoul, but that's Saturday night football. Villa against Newcastle on 7:30. 7 minutes to go. Plus added time. Yuri Tielemans. Fire it across. One go behind for the corner that Mark was looking for. Ziyech. Actually, ball by Rudiger, but not very far. Collected by Evans. Perez trying to cheeky back heel. Ziyech. Kovacic. 1, 2, 3, 4 Leicester players around him, stopping the Croatian driving Chelsea into meaningful territory.
That's what you have to look at. We know Leicester in possession are excellent, but they work off the ball as a team. The ones and twos as a team is exceptional.
Pulisic. Trying to see who it was. It was Fafana. Pulisic just, his contributions have been recently, it's like a rugby winger. I'll get the ball, I'll run for the line, you know.
Tonight has been arguably Chelsea's best attacker.
Well, the way Premier League football is, Chelsea turn this into 2-1, and there will be a Grand Slam finale. It's never that comfortable. That's why it's such a wonderful league.
I agree. This season is really weird. It's hard to predict. Like I said, who will win the league, who will be in the Champions League, who will get relegated, this and that. That's why this season is really weird. But Chelsea this season has been worse under Lampard. Oh, yes! Come on! Oh.
City's way. Timo Werner was certainly in pursuit, but too eager.
Oh, they're right.
Ball is whipped in. It looks as if Timo Werner is in an offside position, that Leicester have kind of held that discipline, defensive line, and caught him offside.
Well,
Call though.
there's an arm there.
Ooh.
There's also an arm there on the point just below the shoulder, the t-shirt line. Is Timo Werner's luck going to change here?
Oh, offside.
No.
Finest of margins, Martin, isn't it? It's an excellent ball in. Ziyech does everything right, and Werner's so unlucky.
Two substitutes. Frank Lampard's mantra about these big games, fine margins have gone against us. You think about the penalty that wasn't awarded, or was awarded and then cancelled out by VAR. Great course. I like the protocol where it just dropped to the team who were in possession. Get on with the game. The players don't have any issues about it.
No, it's not. No, I think
Oh,
they would have found something within them to get something done. Because right now, come back. Come on. We got one. We got Werner as well.
It's going to be
Oh, fuck's sake, why am I so...
Fuck
late
off,
in the game
man.
departure of Jamie Vardy.
What is it?
I'm behind as well.
Why am I so behind on my stream? I'm so mad.
You missed nothing, honestly. You missed nothing. Werner got a good touch on that. I think they're calling it offside on it. It was a good ball in, to be fair. Fucking stick. So second half should be coming.
Thank you, mate. It's not a bit, but it's kind of sort of a similar, right, or not, if you want to join in mine as well. But
It's a very late one.
gone from 50.
It's right hand side. Come. This spam crop. Not willing. We might win.
Justin
Right chances. I know I'm.
Game.
Worth James.
Yeah, guys, if you do want to join it, check the link in the comment section below. Hey, look who's making their debut. Big up Sophie, live in the cut. What do you think?
Guys, I'm being mortified. I've got makeup on, no nails. I've got wet hair because I went in the shower at half time and then I didn't want to miss the game. So I look awful.
Yeah, probably as unprepared as Chelsea are today, but hey, it is what it is.
And it's this.
Yeah, chat to me, talk to me about the game. What's your thoughts?
Really? I'm glad that wasn't. Hold on. Sorry.
There you go.
I just think we've been awful. Every time we run to the box, we just run into a series of defenders. There's literally like no creativity whatsoever, is there?
Yeah, the early goals literally just killed our entire momentum because it's a team that likes to sit deep and attack. And what do? We give them the early goals so they can just sit deep. And our midfield's not been able to do anything. We spent the last 5 minutes trying to debate what our best shot on target was. We're out.
And I don't know if my stream's a little bit behind, but
What minute are you on?
What minute
are you on?
I'm on 78.
Yeah, a little bit behind.
A little bit behind, but not. Wait, how far behind? What second?
78, 6, 17, 18.
Oh shit.
How do you think Havertz has done today? Because Colin thinks he's done really well.
No.
For me, he's been our best midfielder. Like, he's the only one. He was the only one trying to link the play.
Yeah, that's what Colin said. But I just feel like, for me,
The 90th minute here.
yeah,
Football basics. Literally do not.
half giving us goals.
With a 4-3-3, and you're expecting.
Changes and everything like that. But I know we're going to have something like N'Golo.
Tell me from Robert, he started second boy. I want to see your.
So you're obviously very impatient. They will go out. So for me, I'll throw them all in. Great result. Me.
Speaks them out. The rest of them do not care. They're going to entertain that. He can't go sit down because.
Oh, fuck's sake, why am I so...
From the bottom, they would have found something within them to get to.
How many minutes till stoppage time? Because I feel like I'm gonna end this. I want to end this really badly. Okay, 3 minutes. It's gonna end 2-0.
added minutes.
Let me just do something real quick. Just give me a minute. Unbelievable.
I think that was more genuine uncertainty as to where to play it rather than confidence to hold on to it. James a little petulant, answered knocked the ball away.
Something done. Because right now,
I'm back. Come on. We got one. You got Varner as well.
Oh, fuck's sake, why am I so...
Oh, fuck off, man.
What is it?
I'm behind as well. Please.
Offside.
Oh, why am I so behind?
For as well.
Oh, fuck's sake, why am I so...
Oh,
Expansive
fuck
from
off,
a very
man.
expensive group of players.
What is it?
Because right
Yes, I'm back. Come on. We got one.
Now,
You got Varner as well.
Allergic defeat here.
Oh, fuck's sake, why am I so...
Oh, fuck off, man.
What is it?
I'm behind as well. Please.
Offside.
Rudiger.
Come on. We got one. You got Varner as well.
Oh, fuck's sake, why am I so...
Oh, fuck off, man.
Get something done. Because right
Yes, I'm back. Come on. We got one. You got Varner as well.
Oh, fuck's sake, why am I so...
Oh, fuck off, man.
What is it?
I'm behind as well. Please.
Offside.
Oh, why am I so behind on my stream? I'm so mad.
You missed nothing, honestly. You missed nothing. Werner got a good touch on that.
Here is a chance for Ziyech. He wants to get it onto his left foot. And that rather sums up the tepid nature
They're
of
calling an
Chelsea's
offside on it.
performance.
It's a good ball, it's to be fair.
It was nice. I mean, just gave me a bit of optimism. Wait, is he offside? No, he's not offside.
Trust that right
Oh, no, he's not offside.
He might.
No, he's not offside. You missed nothing, honestly. Fuck off, man.
To get something done. Because right
I'm back. Come on. We got one. You got Varner as well.
Oh, fuck's sake, why am I so...
Oh, fuck off, man.
What is it?
I'm behind as well. Please.
Offside. So we might actually have a bit of hope in this game. It is the hope that kills you, but hey, there's a chance.
Just in so many Leicester players have played.
We might.
There is James Justin.
You see it, you see it. They've got to call that. They've got to call that. It's a case of millimeters, but these are fucking 11s, man.
Werner might get through here. It's his game.
Oh, God.
Gets across.
Can't even have that.
What a key moment.
What is that?
See, Leicester's defending is so much better than our defending right now.
93 minutes, blow it.
Why?
Finally, right?
Why?
We've lost them.
Leicester
Oh,
leading the way tonight.
that's it.
Great night for their manager.
Well, what's going on?
Brandon's boys hit the front as he steers aside for success over Chelsea. The goals from Wilfred Ndidi early on, and then after that penalty.